A little over 2 years ago, I made a video about chronic pain, my headaches in particular, and the damn headaches persist, along with some other health things. But it is better than the worst of times, even though the headaches still mess with me every single week. But in that time, I wrote a novel. It's hopefully close to final. I just sent it to my agent. Hopefully it'll see the light of day. Maybe it won't. I have no idea how any of that shit works. Plus, I wrote some things from another bigger novel during this period that I still have more work to do on. And so I wanted to talk about how I write with chronic pain. I hate to make this sound like a cliched bullshit blog post with some hot tips, but I kind of shamefully broke it down into 5 tips. Hot tips. Okay, number 1, lower your expectations. You might think of it as others have 24 hours in a day, but you have more like 17 or 12. Or how about this stupid analogy? Others may have 10 fingers, you only have 6. Something like that. As for me, I can't work more than 2 hours at a time anymore in one sitting. Alcohol is out. I can't use that shit anymore because of the headaches. Bright lights don't work. Also, I can't work on too many projects at the same time. So I really take a good look at what I'm doing, and I say no to a lot. I mostly drop doing videos, the podcast, short stories, the Facebook, the Twitter. I stopped going to a lot of readings. I lost some friends in the process. I even cut back on pornography. Anyway, there's just not enough time, even when you have all the time. And I don't have all the time. So I'm just thinking in terms of the essentials. For me, the essentials are family, the very closest of friends, the day job, the novel. That's it. Not so glamorous, but that's how it is. Number 2, raise your expectations. You're not dead yet. So you're going to have to push yourself a little. You can't just quit whenever you don't feel perfect, because you may never feel perfect. I would never get anything done if I waited for the perfect moment. Let's say maybe I've got a headache. Maybe my hips ache when I sit. My back hurts when I stand. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe it's a 3.57928 of pain. It's a nuisance, but I can still think. So I'll write for a half hour if I can. Number 3 is plan out what you're going to do with a plan B and a plan C. My plan A is usually to work on the novel. Maybe I need to write a new scene or retool a really messed up scene. Plan B might be just to edit a scene that isn't too fucked up and needs some touch-ups. That's a little easier, and I can do that if I'm feeling a little worse. Plan C might be just to listen to my novel, have the computer read it to me, listen to a scene while I lie down in bed, and maybe scribble some notes. Plan D might just be to listen to an audiobook or watch a movie that somehow relates to my book because of the voice or the plot or history, whatever. Plan E is just to rewatch BoJack Horseman episodes while I'm lying in bed, just to remind me that my self-destructive habits are nothing compared to that guy or that horse. You're not going to win any award for being the fastest person to do whatever you're trying to do, so get over yourself. Number 4, connected to all of this, is that you need to be kind to yourself. Things are not going to go the way you dreamed them to go, and that's got to be okay with you. You'll need to retool, reassess, reflect on what you're up to, whatever. But don't beat yourself up about it, even if it means that you can't finish your dumb video the way you hoped it would go. I really miss alcohol.